Hi, it's a Taiwan/Bishie, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV. I don't have a subscription to this, but I was given 4 days free game time as kind of like an incentive to bring me back. But I'm just gonna have fun and play. My last video that video that I did a Let's Play for was World of Warcraft. Servers are a mess right now because World of Warcraft, I know they gifted me, and I believe they gifted a lot of other people who didn't previously have a subscription. They gifted them. They're like, hey, our new expansion is coming out soon. Why don't you come back and play a little, you know, get a little taste. And pretty much all their servers, not just World of Warcraft, are busy and flooded and just a mess right now. I tried to play a little bit of it and it was my roommate who plays StarCraft 2, I don't know why I almost said Battlecraft 2. He's been having dropping issues, lag issues, just a complete mess that he's been stubborn like I get sometimes, and he's just trying to push through so he can play and work on the characters that he wants to work on in his game. StarCraft is a nice game when I play with him because he helps me quite a bit, but it's not a game that I would see myself doing a Let's Play of. Let's just put it that way. I feel like too many people would be critiquing me about what I'm doing wrong and and I just don't want to deal with that. I mean, they're gonna do it anyway with any of my Let's Plays, but just StarCraft isn't my jam. You know, I'll dabble here and there, but that's it. Alright, so last time we were playing with Tiny Bishie, we were doing crafting. And I hope you enjoy that more chill, like relaxing video. We're going to continue with some more crafting and possibly like monster killing. Monster killing and all that stuff. I think we're at the Weaver's Guild right now, so let's talk to this guild receptionist. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the wellspring of Oldan fashion. From humble thread, our peerless artisans weave wonders, dreams in fabric form. We are renowned as Eorzea's finest purveyors of quality textiles, and as her foremost arbiters of style. Such big words! I'm a simple person. Needless to say, such renown was not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, but also a highly rewarding one. It is no wonder that so many adventurers have set their hearts upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yes. Ah, I thought as much. Then I'm sure you're eager to learn all about our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, Thanaland can be a perilous place, its vast deserts being wont to punish the unprepared, while meandry of ferocious beasts stalk the sands. The greatest foe is, of course, the midday sun. Yeah, I've seen what sun can do to fabrics. And so ever since man first set foot in this region, he has favored light, flowing fabrics that shield him from the rays of the sun, while allowing his skin to breathe. Oh, that too. Of course, Oldans have ever been a people of taste, and demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extends far beyond our borders. Merchants have little trouble selling Oldan fabrics in foreign markets. so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when traders from those same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Thanalan, well, it gave us little cause for concern. Sun silk tapestries is synonymous with the textile trade in Ulda, you see. Those who came here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learned the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade choose instead to join the guild, which the company generously operates for the betterment of Uldan society. We offer our members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered direct employment as sun silk weavers. Just imagine, adventurer, your designs could one day dictate the course of Uldan fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, then you might be granted a place with us, provided that you're willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken it upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you are ready to submit yourself to his rigorous scrutiny, say the word. Okay. I guess I talked to you again. I thought there was someone else I talked to, but okay. Are you ready to meet the guildmaster? First impressions are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. Okay. Yes. Excellent. Though I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You will find esteemed Redolent Rose supervising guild operations over yonder. He is... how shall I put this? He is relentless in his pursuit of excellence. So long as you demonstrate that you are similarly... Why can't I say that word? Similarly committed, he will treat you fairly and with respect. Burp. Watch, later on I'll be able to say it, but for right now it's like, nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's over here. What have we here? Another adventurer in search of thrills and excitement? I am about as tall as your boot. The heck? Shall I dance you a merry jig? No? Well, if this fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the women of Ruby Rose Exchange will be more to your liking. Rude! Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? Then we have something to discuss after all. Yeah, dude, how can you be hella rude? I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art. And like all true artists, we must make sacrifices and suffer for our craft. So tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? No! Yes. So you say, but only time will tell. In any case, you'll need equipment to get started. This needle should suffice for now. I need not explain what a needle is, I trust. It's to stab you! Good. Then hold it as you would when sewing, and show me you're ready to begin. That's the weird thing about the English language. It looks like sewing, but it's sewing. Okay. Complete! Dun, 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 dun. Weaver unlocked! Dun, dun. Okay. Hello, dude. So I am curious about something. Armory chest. Okay, or is it actions and traits? Oh! No. Oh, level 1 not. Oh, okay. Level 1 minor. So what am I wearing right now? Character. Okay, so I have minor stuff on. Okay. That's why I was wondering. So I'm a level 1 minor. And what if I did the rusty needle equipped? Okay. What gear is best? Oh. That one. Equip. Oh, okay. Let's see what job you have for me now. Oh, that's cute. It's a little, what's it called? Like a little sewing thing. Like he has on his hip. Oh, he embroidered, like an embroidery hoop. I think that is. He did a little, cacti, I think that is. At some point, I will let you know on my channel, I do want to do fun stuff like that. Like, you know, watch me sew something simple. Because I want to learn, you know, fun little craft projects. Especially when it comes to learning stuff for cosplay. Because I don't want to... As much as it's cool to, like, let someone else do the work and buy stuff from them, I want to learn some of the stuff to do myself. Especially with some things I can't purchase on my... You know, I can't find. And I do need to make it on my own. Or for the satisfactory of saying, hey, I made this, you know, even though it costs 10 times as much. Redolent Rose would like to assign you your first task as a weaver. Well, you look like you were born to hold one of those. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over haystacks, as I shouldn't be issuing you another. Now, you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you, craft me a spindle of hempen yarn. A trifling task, yes, but I do hope you find it so. Should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future in this guild. To make hempen yarn, you will require moko grass and lightning shards. The former can be purchased from our own dear Gigi-ma. Or Gigi-mar. I don't know. The latter you will have to find for yourself. That is all. Okay. Oh, he has a rose on his. I like his little feather in his hat. Okay. So, craft. That's duty. Crafting log. Okay. Oh, this is what I was looking at. Okay. Okay, I'm a level 1 weaver. That's for goldsmithing. So I don't have woodworking, smithing, armorcraft, leatherworking. I just have goldsmithing and clothcraft. Okay. Alright. So he wanted 1 spindle of hempen yarn. Okay. Synthesize. Oh. Oh. I need Makoto grass, that's right. Hello. Oh, she looks so cute. There's Makoto grass. Yeah, I can't get lightning shards from this person. Okay. How much Makoto grass should I do? How much money? Okay. I'm like, how much money do I have? I didn't know. It would help if I like looked. Let's do 20. Okay. Yes. Okay. Do I have to go to a weave thing? Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm stuck. Look at that, that's so pretty. Okay. Craft! Clicked on the wrong thing again. Craft. Okay. 1 spindle. Oh, that's right. I make my own little thing right here. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm like, how'd I do that? Cool. Do I have enough for 1 more? I think I do. Yeah, cool. That's why I got 20. Alright, get up. Let's get 20 more. Avocado grass. Crafting. It's like my little minion is cheering me on. Let's turn this in. Oh, I was in you. Or have you made your yarn already? Yeah, I have it. Well, bless my soul, he can follow basic instructions. Look at that dude in the back, just like, yeah. It would seem you grasp the fundamentals. Good boy. You're welcome. Yarn and cloth may be mere materials, but they must be crafted with no less care than a whole garment. For though the finest garments are greater than some of their parts are invariably the finest. Do remember this as you continue your training. Practice making yarn and other simple things, and return once you have attained a basic level of proficiency. Tedious, I grant you, but necessarily. And you did tell me you were ready to suffer. Okay. Complete. I want to get out of you. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Since last we spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. Now I would have you take such basic products and craft whole garments from them, make 3 pairs of hempen breeches, and present them for my inspection. You will be working with hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a little bit of leather. Jijima can furnish you with materials to help you get started. Ah, but eager as I am to see the fruits of your labor, it would be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring that which you need. For example, the Makoto grass from which you have been dutifully making yarn can be freely gathered out in the wilds. That said, one can't simply rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as a working knowledge of botany. Have you perchance made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I heartily recommend that you do. They are attractively earthy without seeming dirty and useful besides. Okay. Having said all that, I will not accept a newfound passion for botany and its practitioners as an excuse for the late delivery of your breeches. So don't keep me waiting. Even though you can take as long as you want. Okay. So, what else is there? Repairs. So what is this? Oh, you need to be level 50 for that one. You need to be level 38 for that one. That old familiar feeling, I need to be level 15. Goldsmith, I did the goldsmith. My first pickaxe. I should do the mining. My first pickaxe thing. Because it's supposed to be... I mean, what else do we need for the breeches? 3 pairs of hempen breeches. And then I can, like, craft what other stuff he needs for level 10 outside of that. So let's see. 15. Hempen breeches. Cloth and yarn. Oh, this right here. Or is it here? Yeah. Oops. Hempen breeches. Yeah. So I'll probably get back to this one because I want to, like, make all this other stuff first. Just so I can be like, hey, look, I have practice. So yeah. So let us get out of this stuff. Because I'm a gladiator. Am I? Oh yeah, level 5. I'm not item level 10 yet. So yeah, I just have the goldsmith, the miner. I need to do gunbreaker at some point. Alright. So let's equip. And let's... Okay, equip. I'm a gladiator again. Alright. Does that change my options for this? Yeah. Okay. So let's leave here. Ooh. I had a tremor in my finger. That's not good when it's the finger I use to deal with the mouse. Thaumaturge's Guild. Have I done them? I don't think so. Learn Thaumaturge. Okay. Oh yay, I can. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Hello. Oh, what else is over here? There's there. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, them, and then the Pugilist. Okay. Alright. Oh, I went the wrong way. There's the reception desk. Welcome to the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is fate that has guided your steps here, friend. Within these hallowed halls, the art of devastation is taught, primeval magics with which to bring about an enemy's ruin. If you would join our ranks and wield the power with Thaumaturge, I urge you to seize this moment and confide in me your arcane ambitions. You wish to join? Yes. Yes, there truly was no other answer, was there? Lean closer now, and I shall whisper to you of Thaumaturge's beginnings. The nation of Ulda inherited its tradition from ancient Belladia, a city founded by the descendants of the first mages. The secrets of these illustrious sorcerers were ultimately entrusted to the priests of the Order of Nald Thal, who have passed them down from generation to generation ever since. Focused and refined over centuries of use in the Order's funeral rites, the arcane magics of our ancestors eventually emerged as the art we now know as Thaumaturge. A freezing blizzard to halt corruption, a raging fire to cleanse the corpse, a bolt of lightning to expel the sins of mortal life. Wow. The Dweomers employed in the preparation of the dead are equally efficacious when applied to the living. I am so sorry if I'm butchering any of these words. I'm just trying my best. Thus does our guild thrive in the depths of Arzaneth Osuri, a sanctuary devoted to Thal, the divine arbiter of the afterlife. What say you, then, adventurer? If you would plumb the abyssal depths of Thaumaturge, let our learned sages guide your descent. But before you leap into the darkness, you must prove to our guild masters that you are possessed of the spiritual fortitude necessary to look upon that which waits therein. When you are ready to submit to the judgment of our most eminent mages, say the word. Okay. I'm ready. Well, adventurer, will you join our guild, or do you presume to ignore the urgings of impatient destiny? God, that photo looks so cute! Yayaki wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Thaumaturge's guild. Yes. A wise decision indeed. To prepare for your initiation, I would have you study volumes of fundamental thaumaturgical principle, all 108 of them. Or at least I would if such requirements had not been abolished. Too great a deterrent to fresh novices, they said. I suppose you shall have to settle for calling upon the collective wisdom of our guild masters. We have 5, you see, all brothers of the same house. Though they all yield supreme authority, it is the eldest who provides a singular voice for the guild when one is required. Master Coco. Cocobigo, I believe. You don't even know the name? What the? How could you not know the name? Can I just cut through here? No. Go this way. Hello. This looks like a cult. Whoa, what? Oh. False teeth, man. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? What is up with my sword? Oh my god. My sword looks like a paddle with a spike on the end. I don't like that. I need to get a new one as soon as possible. Oh my god, I never noticed that. I don't like that. Look at that expected face. Coco Bigo. This gentleman is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh! Prelate Yayaki. She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites of the virtuous fallen, but the simple task of keeping our names straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Yeah. Well, I for one find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, good sir. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling, Kokobuki, with whom you should speak. What is this? What is this? I can't see a thing. Thal has led us a new aspirant. Ooh. Ah, Kokobuki, were you here the whole time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest and, I would venture to say, the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturge's Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a sufficient understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. To wield Thaumaturge is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzards, sol, somnolus. The Thaumaturge calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Dude, this person, like, to the left, well, his right of Kokobuki, but our left looks so, like, stern and solemn and, like, serious. I was gonna say mean, but I meant serious. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you, too, shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of Thaumaturge's secrets. For advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Yes. A confident response. Your name, if you will. Very well, Tiny. Let us mark your initiation with 3 eminently practical gifts. My first gift to you shall be an addition to your hunting log. The names of such enemies that will prove suitable to your training as a Thaumaturge. The second and third gifts are this scepter and shield, instruments you shall need to focus the destructive force of your will. Do you believe your initiation over? My dear disciple, we have only just begun. Take your new weapons in hand, and I will set you forth upon your first trial. Okay. Cool. Number of gear sets increased. Okay. Oh, okay, so now I have a gathering, a crafting, and a hunting log. Armory chest. Weathered scepter. I am naked. I'll put the shield on. Equip. Okay. Now I'm not as naked. Alright, and then we go to... There we go. Back to my, like, pirate squall. Alright. Where he is... It's like he hid over here. Hello. Let me get my tasks. Oh! He can see out of his little eye. It just, the angle that they have in looked like it. The bandage has covered both eyes. It's like... Guildmaster Kokobuki wishes to test the limits of your thaumaturgical aptitude. Oh, here in this photo you can see it. Alright. The scepter well complements the avid desire for destructive power written upon your features. Excuse me. Now we shall complete your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling thaumaturgy. Huge hornets, star marmots, and snapping shrews inhabit this island in abundance. Exercise your sorceress might and slay 3 of each of these creatures before returning to my side. Okay. Now I'm collecting all of these so that like for the fighting stuff, you can watch me do fighting things at least. So where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So yeah, the plan is gather all these other different like things I can do. I'll do the requested, you know, the things that it wants me to do, and then for the extra stuff, because I wanted to grind up to the next like if it's level 5, I'll grind up to level 10 off camera, that sort of thing. That way I can turn it in and get the next quest. If that makes any sense at all. I don't know, sometimes it makes sense to me and I'm like, does that make sense to anyone else? Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. We Pugilists are specialists in hand-to-hand combat. Through rigorous training, we forge devastating weapons of our fists and feet, which we employ to great effect in battle. There is no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. If you would walk the path of the Pugilist, I highly recommend you add your name to our roll. What do you say, friend? Yes. A decision you will not regret. But before we proceed to the paperwork, it is essential that you know something of our guild's storied past. Since time immemorial, man has used whatever has been at his disposal to settle disputes. In the beginning, that meant fighting with his fists. Such hand-to-hand combat existed in various forms throughout Eozorzia, each evolving independently from one another. Here, let me take a drink real first because I've been recording for hours today. The origins of pugilism as we know it, however, can be traced back to the staging of barehanded bouts at the Colosseum. These contests attracted fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly, back when barehanded fighting was still seen as a pastime for peasants. She took on fully armed and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested the lot of them. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Alda swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master upon masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practice here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of our guild. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, before we can proceed with your enrollment, you must first obtain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know when you are ready to meet him. Yes. So are you ready to present yourself to the Grandmasters for the Grandmaster's inspection? Yes. Okay. Master Hammond is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the bloodsands of the Holy Fist, though he has since retired in favor of training aspirants Aspiring fighters. You will find him overseeing his charges yonder. Go now and show to him the fighting spirit that burns within you. Hello. Past time you got your arse back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? Whoa, dude! Wrong person, look. You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer, there never was. I'm not doing anything indecent, I swear to the God. Oh, no. I'm like, uh-huh. Well, you're here to enroll? Oh, well, why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guildmaster, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we Pugilists fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. That dude's just back here just fanning himself. He must have had a tough fight. She's just back here going, whoo! What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn to string them together to deliver an endless fury of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a Pugilist realize his potential. Okay. Yeah, wear yourself out on it. Cough, wheeze, crikey. I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, son. And give me a chance to catch my breath, but where was I? If you're that winded talking, then, what makes you think that any proposition that you give to someone, you'll be able to keep up with that? Alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path to the Pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Yes. And I will not sing. Yes, you have fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. To help you on your way, I'll add some names to your hunting log. Opponents that you might hone your skills against. And so as to make a budding Pugilist of you, here's your very own pair of Hora. They're a tad old and rusted, but that'll serve to make you look meaner, I reckon. Or fall apart. Now I have a mind to assign you your first lesson. Arm yourself with your weapons, and let me know when you're ready to begin. Okay. Cool. Oops. Armory chest. Do I have... Okay. I always check just to make sure. Because before I didn't, and yeah. It sucked. Hammond wishes to teach you your first lesson. I'm gonna teach you a lesson, boy! Looking every bit of Pugilist said, now your learning can commence. Hello? For your first lesson, I want you to test your fledgling skills against the vermin in Thanalan. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. Now, this goes without saying, but I expect you to fight using the horror I just gave you. It counts for naught if you skewer the beasties with a spear or fry them with a spell, say. So, yeah, you get what he's saying? You're gonna have to just fight the same things repeatedly and just switch out gear. Okay. Where is the... Oh, there's a, Is that one? Ooh. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Why is it so far? Okay. Looks like I have to run all the way back over here to, like, double make sure that there's nothing else. No other skills I can pick up. Ethernet, alright. Oh, Alchemist. I don't think I did Alchemist. No, I didn't. Okay. So I have... Is it just the Alchemist guild down here? Yeah. Alright. Okay. So we'll do the Alchemist, and then in the next episode we'll actually do some fighting. Ah, an adventurer, one of my favorite kind of people. I find your unquenchable thirst for exploration neatly complements the burning hunger for Saga City that marks our dedicated members. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Though I hesitate to define alchemy in such narrow terms, our main field of expertise is the concoction of various potions and elixirs. There are salves to treat all manner of affliction, not to mention miraculous liberations that enhance the imbiber beyond the natural physical limits. As an adventurer, I'm sure you can appreciate the immensely practical application of our work. What say you, sir? Can you care to take up mortar and pestle and join our ranks? Yes. Wonderful. Then allow me to give you a brief history of the guild before we tackle the official paperwork. Though alchemists are presently known as the quintessential brewers of potions, the profession itself rose from the desire to achieve an as yet unrealized ambition. The original divine purpose behind our art was, and perhaps still is, the discovery of a process that can transform base metals into gold or silver, and the mystical medium, though necessary to effect such transformation, is the Philosopher's Stone, which is itself believed to have Panacean properties and be capable of bestowing eternal life. Though success yet eludes us, years of endless experimentation towards this golden goal had the initially unintentional consequence of unearthing a wealth of knowledge in the field of chemical medicine. Regretfully, alchemy's potential to enrich our lives enrich the lives of the masses was first met with a wave of distrust, as if our ability to create helpful compounds was akin to dabbling in back-alley witchcraft. The profession was eventually gained credibility in Ulda, though its integration into traditional medicine by Frondeau's Pharonistry, an institution known for producing respected physicians. Once the city's shift in perception became known, budding alchemists wished to study without fear of persecution, journeyed to Ulda from every corner of the realm. It was not long before this gathering of inquisitive minds banded together to form the Alchemist Guild. Thus, while our organization is intensely focused on perfecting and sharing the fruits of our research, it is also of paramount importance that we uphold the reputation of alchemy itself as a legitimate discipline. If you would reveal the secrets of our art, then if you would revel in the secrets of our art, you must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility I have described. Take a moment to dwell on these words before you truly enter the world of alchemy. Okay. Have you arrived at a decision? Are you ready to exult in the arts of alchemy and commit to the responsibilities that your enrollment entails? Yes. Excellent. Then allow me to direct you to our guildmaster. Gaining his approval is the last test you must pass before becoming a full member of the guild. You will find Guildmaster Severan tending to his experiments as professional workbench. I must warn you, he is a rather intense individual. Pray choose your words with care. Okay. I have the hiccups so bad right now. Oh my god. What? What is it this time? Ah, you must be the merchant's lackey come to bring me my imp wings. Let's have them then. Huh? Not a lackey? An inspiring alchemist, you say? Speak up and pray that I heard you awry. Nope, I wish. Did that blabbling fool Dietrich send you to me? I specifically requested that I be disturbed for nothing less than the coming of a second calamity. Do I appear as a kindly mentor to you? My research demands my absolute and undivided attention. Now be gone before I'm forced to... But wait, perhaps I can... Yes, you may be the very assistant I require. I have had a change of heart. Congratulations. I approve of your application to the guild. It is with great pleasure that I welcome a fellow seeker of knowledge into the fold. Okay. We can dispense with the interminable initiation ceremony, yes? Here's your first Alchemic. Try not to drop it, for there is much work to be done. Yes, much work. Okay. Alchemist unlocked. Guildmaster Severan wants you to use the weathered Alembic to perform your first miracle. Ah! I see you have managed to take hold of the Alembic without injuring yourself. An auspicious beginning. Let's see if we can continue this trend of unexpected success. For your first lesson, I want you to use this there and make me a ball of distilled water. Distilled water is simply the end result of purifying a murkier sample of life's most vital elements. As such, it provides the perfect introduction to one of alchemy's most fundamental processes, taking a material and refining it into a pure form. To perform this rudimary exercise, I shall require a pail of muddy water and a water shard. The impure water can be purchased from the supplier standing near the entrance to the guild. The name momentarily escapes me. Esmet? Yes, that was it. If it happens that you find this basic task beyond your abilities, then mayhaps alchemy is not the discipline for you. Which would be quite upsetting, as I detest the thought of having to select a new assistant. Try not to disappoint me. Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to end this episode here. And then the next episode, we'll give him his water. We'll get to level 10 in Alchemist, or level 5 in Alchemist. And then we'll start doing some, let's say culling of the animal population. But anyways, that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!